My first guest this evening is a former mayor of Newark, current U.S. Senator, and a Democratic candidate for President of these United States. Please welcome back to The Late Show, Senator Cory Booker.
I love the jersey. I love the jersey seal on the ceiling.
Just wanted to make you feel comfortable.
I'm very grateful for that.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I've had the opportunity and the pleasure of interviewing you many times between the old show and the new show here, but this is the first time I have spoken to you as an announced candidate for President of the United States.
It is great to be here for that.
Congratulations on making that leap. Must be, I called it, by the way. You remember that I called it.
I think you knew before I did, and my mom did, which is probably one of the more important helpers in my life in terms of big decisions.
I actually have a clip here of me calling it, if you want to go to that gym right please. Are you running in 2020?
I am.
Hold on, let me let you off the hook.
You've got to be very
let you off the hook?
Thank you very much.
I will let you off the hook and let you know that you are running in 2020. Tell me about the moment of decision, because a lot of thought goes into this. What is that moment of decision like when you say, no, I'm going to make the leap, I'm going to do it?
It's a hard decision, and people think it's inevitable or easy. We've got quite a few candidates running this time, and I give them a lot of credit, because to put yourself out there for what is a grueling year to 2 year journey, and it's a hard decision to make. But as soon as I started looking at a lot of my hesitations and a lot of the reasons I was using, they were more coming from fear than faith. And I'm a big believer that you should live life with courage and pursue your dreams and aspirations. And I realized my dreams for this country were far bigger than the fears I had about myself. And I come from a history, we both come from a history where people put it all on the line for this nation. And why should I worry about my fears? Those are small. The ambitions I have for the United States of America are large. And I'm excited to be in the conversation, in the dialogue, and God willing, get a chance to show some leadership during this campaign trail and as well in the end.
Well, you've launched. You put out a beautiful video when you first launched. You announced your campaign and first launched, and it's very hopeful. You talk a lot about love, love of your country, love of your fellow man. You've said very specifically that you don't have any hate in your heart. That you've even said that I love Donald Trump.
Well, my mom taught Sunday school, and she taught me love your neighbor, no exceptions, and never let someone pull you so low that you hate them. So I'm not going to let Donald Trump contort my soul. I believe that in this election more than ever, we need a revival of civic grace in our country. We need a more courageous empathy in this country. And what's happening in our politics right now is undermining our ability to get big things done. We have people that believe the forces tearing us apart are stronger than the forces binding us together. I think patriotism means love of country, and you can't love your country unless you love your fellow countrymen and women. Now, we don't always have to agree. We don't always have to agree. We may have days where we don't like each other. But we have come to this point in America where people are saying the biggest aspiration is tolerance. Look, we're a tolerant nation. Go home, tell somebody you live with that I tolerate you, as if that's some great aspiration. The reality is, what love says is that you and I share a common destiny, that we need each other, that if your kids don't go to a great public school or have health care, then my kids are the lesser for it. We are a nation that was founded, written literally by our imperfect geniuses who wrote this country, because we're not a theocracy, we're not all of the same race. We founded a nation on ideals, and our country knew that, our founders knew that that was a tough way to found a country. As big as these ideals are, that we have to have an unusual connection to each other. That's why the Declaration of Independence ends with this profound declaration of interdependence. It says at the end, if we're gonna make this nation work, we must mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. You turn on TV or you watch our politics, trash talking, Twitter trolling. Where's the sacred honor in that? Most Americans, Democrat or Republican, believe that everybody should have access to health care. Most Americans, Democrat and Republican, believe that kids should have great public schools. We have so much common ground and so much common pain, but we've lost a sense of common purpose to seize that common ground and deal with that common pain. So I may love this people, but I don't want Donald Trump to be my president. I'm going to work very hard to make sure he's out of that office.
Because of the other people you love? Now, what about
in the name of love.
What about the other people who are trying to get the nomination for the Democratic Party? You got a lot of friends, a lot of colleagues.
Are you mad at me that I didn't announce on this show? Because I've seen you had somebody else do that as well, my dear friend Kirsten Gillibrand.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm a little mad.
Kirsten and others, Kirsten's like a sister to me, and there's going to be sibling rivalry. But at the end
let's hear it. Let's hear why you're a better choice than Kirsten Gillibrand. Why you're a better choice than the other people who are running, the other 54 people who are running on the Democratic side, because while you have a hopeful message, there has to be a reason why your message and your leadership is going to be better than those other people. And what is it?
So the 2020 race actually stands for, that's how many people are running, 2,020 people. Look, I have spent my life running at the most difficult problems this country's had. From the time I was in law school, I moved into an inner city, low-income neighborhood that I still live in a great city, in a great community, taking on battles that people said couldn't be done. I remember people literally laughed at me when I would go around as the mayor of the city of Newark talking about the greatness of Newark. And now our city's going through its biggest economic revival since the 1960s. Our school system has leapt up in performance, #1 city in America for beat the odds schools, high poverty, high performance. When I got to Washington, people were cynical. They told me we couldn't make big change. And one of my biggest issues for going to Washington was justice, reforming our broken criminal justice system. I got down to the Senate floor, and the eventual chairman of the Judiciary Committee was speaking against what I wanted to do, which was lowering sentences and ending certain mandatory minimums. But, you know, I sat down with him. I found common ground. We put together a piece of legislation that is now the law of the land. And so I believe...
The Criminal Justice Reform Act that was signed by the president about a month ago.
Yes. It's something I worked 5 years on, and we got it done with a Republican president and a so-called divided Congress. And so...
The president takes a lot of credit for that. The president takes a lot of credit for that criminal justice reform. Could it have gotten done with a Democratic president in there, or would the Republicans not come along at all unless a Republican president could get credit for it?
But the question, could it have gotten done, it speaks to me to the... look, American history is a perpetual testimony to the achievement of the impossible. We can get anything done we want to. We've proven that. But somehow our dreams have gotten a lot smaller in terms of what we're capable of. We should be a country where health care is a right, where our schools and the determination of a kid's success doesn't determine what zip code you live in, but every child has great schools. These are things that we should be dreaming big about again. And if we're letting our nation, letting our politics somehow undermine our ability and our faith in each other, then our politics is savagely broken and needs to be fixed. That's why I'm running for president of the United States, because I believe in us, I believe in what we can achieve together, and I want to start expanding people's vision for what's possible in our country again.
We have to take a commercial break. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Senator Cory Booker. He's running for president, everybody.